Y'all, I am out here being healed. It has been far too long since I've touched grass and moss and rock, and there's a big truck going by. I'll wait. I'm trying to not be spooky. I'll film the whole video like this. Hello everyone, it's your fairy godmother Mint. Here we go. I found a great spot. We are in such a lovely location. Let me show you. Let me just show you where we are. Look at. Oh la la. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gorgeous. A drop of liquid on my forehead. Probably bird poop. But yeah. Really great spot. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So before we even get started, oh my god, a cute little spider is joining us. Oh my god, she's so cute. Holy crap. Can you see? Hello, baby. I'm just gonna put you over here so that, you know, I don't squash you by mistake or something, because that would really break my heart. Do you ever do that? I do that, you know, every once in a while, and it breaks my heart. Anyway, before we get started, these are my top 5. This is my top 5 favorite tarot decks. Not the top 5 that I think are great for everyone else, not top 5 for learning tarot or anything like that. These are just my favorite freaking decks that I love, that I think are really beautiful, that work really well with my energy. If you're someone who's really multifaceted and likes a lot of different styles, a lot of different art styles, and a lot of different symbolism to be used in your tarot decks, then this may be the video for you. Also, if you just want to hang out in the forest with me and check out what my favorite stuff is, like, psh, welcome. Thank you. I'm your fairy godmother Mint. Did I say that already? Hi, I'm your fairy godmother Mint. I love you. I want you to succeed and be happy. Hello, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe. Please like the video. Please hang out, leave a comment. Tell me which one of these decks you like the best. Tell me what your favorite deck is, because if I don't have it in my collection, I may want to get it. Anyway, here are my top 5 favorite tarot decks, starting with number 5, which is the Disney's Alice in Wonderland tarot deck. Look at her. Look at this box. I think the box is so beautiful. You guys know when I got this deck, I had this on pre-order. I was waiting for this deck to come out. Like, I love Alice in Wonderland so much. It's one of my favorite stories. I relate to it so much. I relate to Alice and that strange trip down the rabbit hole so much. Oh my gosh, we are being accompanied by falling leaves, and I'm loving this so much. I just really think that fever dream of a time that she had in Wonderland is just something that I've experienced in dreams before. So I immediately latched on to that story, and when I saw that Disney was making a deck, I knew I had to have it, because I just love the artwork. Let's open it up. And look at the box. Look at how it's striped. Like, I love that attention to detail. I think it's so cute. Here is the guidebook. La, 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 la. It's got the queen on the back. Of course, it's got makeup smudged on it. I am one of those people that, unfortunately, I will get a smudge of something on everything. Look at how beautifully it is designed, though. I think the guidebook is so pretty. Look at this, the Major Arcana page. Major Arcana. Look at her. Where'd you come from? Girl? Hello? I'm trying to film my tarot video? Bold, like I don't exist on this side. Okay, sorry this view isn't as cute. I mean, I just love them. I love the backs. Backs are so pretty. Little teacups, a heart and a rose. Little stacked cups. I love them. So gorgeous. And let's look at the cards themselves. They're not in order because I use them, but this is the moon card here. Isn't she stunning? I just love the way they look. They're just such beautiful cards, and they're so great. They're true to the Disney style.
while also having a uniqueness that I really enjoy. Queen of Hedgehogs. So the suits are different. They're roses, hedgehogs, teacups, and spears. Here we go. Spears. I love these. They're just so nice. The cards are nice and thick. They don't have any kind of foiled sides. You know how a lot of cards have the sides that are gold or rose gold or silver. They don't have sides that are foiled, but they're still just such gorgeous cards. They're very vibrant. The colors are really stunning. I love them. This suspension card. The only thing that I would change about these cards is the Roman numerals. I know everyone loves Roman numerals, but my brain is just like, it sees them and it understands not. It freaks out and it goes, oh, I don't know what that means, and it folds into itself and goes to sleep. So, you know, I prefer when the word is written out. Actually, I think I just like the way that looks the best. Oh no, it's flowers, not roses. Flowers. But here you go. One of the flower cards. So pretty. Look at the Emperor. He's so cute. He's so adorable. Page of Spears. Yeah, so you get the message. You get the point. The flowers are all different too, which is really pretty. I love that. I love the March Hare. He's one of my favorite characters. I just think he's so great. Look at these. Anyway, yeah, they're gorgeous. They're beautiful, vibrant, stunning cards with the symbolism that I love and enjoy. Very different, but still very classic, and I think they're just so pretty. They're so, so pretty. I don't collect all the Disney decks or anything. I'm not like a huge Disney fan or anything. I just really love Alice in Wonderland, and I really wanted to have this particular deck because I loved the artwork, and the artwork is so pretty. Alright, number 4 on my list of favorite decks is Tarot of the Divine. I love this deck, Tarot of the Divine. It's so beautiful. Of course, all these decks will be linked in the description box so you guys can pick them up. I get most of my decks from US Game Systems now, so they'll all be linked down there. Oh my gosh, I love this book too. It's so pretty. Look at it here. You get all of the cards. So gorgeous. And let's just go ahead and look at these. So I don't use these as much because they are linen cards, which I really like, but they're thicker and they slide around a bit, so they're a little bit harder to shuffle and they're harder to get a hold of, but I just think they're so pretty. And they do have the numbers written out on them for me. I love that, but just look at them. They have different types of legends and mythology and folklore on them, and I think it's just so beautiful from all around the world. And you can see the colors are, again, very vibrant, very beautiful. The artwork is stunning, incredible, beautiful artwork. This is Yoshi Yoshitani. I follow them on probably everything. I adore their artwork. It's so beautiful. It's so, like, it has this, like, flavor to it for me that it's so yummy. I love it. Look at these cards. Look at the Page of Swords. Oh, one of my favorite cards from this deck. So yummy. Oh my gosh. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Love that. Oh, look at the Three of Swords too, which is another one of my favorite cards. So gorgeous. Yes. So good. Oh man. I feel like it sparks all this interest in learning folklore from other cultures because you see these beautiful depictions. The Tower card. I love the Tower card. I love the Magician card so much. Look at her! It's the fairy godmother. It's every card is stunning. You know how some decks you get like filler cards, you know, you'll get cards like even in the Alice in Wonderland deck, you get filler cards where the spears are just, it's just a 9 of spears. You just get 9 spears and that's it. But this one, I mean, the 4 of Cups, you get this beautiful piece of artwork. You get a legend right here. You get this gorgeous thing. I would frame these cards. They're all so beautiful. Stunning. So yeah, this is such a wonderful deck. I definitely recommend this one to anyone who's a lover of fairy tales and folklore. You'll get a really, really wonderful bit of artwork by purchasing these. I think they're just so gorgeous. Look at the strength card. Oh man, I just love these so much. So yeah, that's why they're number 4. And you're gonna be like, well, what are your number 1s? If this was your number 4. And this is why these are my top 5. I have a lot of tarot decks. I love tarot. I love cards. I'm a card collector indeed. So I think that these are just some of my favorites of my tarot because the colors are so vibrant and they're just so, they're so full of life. You know, they have so much going on. They have so much for you to look at, so much symbolism for you to glean from these cards. Like, I adore them. Look at that. I love how each deck can be so specific to a person. That's why I have so many different decks. It's not just that I'm a collector and I like to have a lot of something, or just because I'm autistic and I have to have like everything so I can line it up in color order, which I also love to do. It's because I like to use decks that are specific to the person that I'm reading for. And it doesn't mean that I use a different deck for every person, but usually there are about 3 decks that I rotate every month because they are the ones that feel like they're suiting the energy of that season or the energy of the types of readings that I'm doing. It just really depends. So I actually haven't touched the Tarot of the Divine for quite a bit because I've been using the, okay, I'll get to it. No, don't get off track. Get back on track, you Gemini. Number 3, my number 3 tarot deck right now is Every Little Thing You Do Is Magic. I love this deck so much. I love that the box turns into a little altar so that you can use this little, so you can use the box for other than just storing your box.
Huh? You can use the box for other things. You can use the box to store you can use the box for other things. You can use the box.
Why can't I talk? You can use the box for things other than storing the cards. Is that the sentence I was trying to? I don't know. I love these cards. They are big, thick, honking cards. Look at the backs of them. So pretty, so gorgeous. This is a collaboration deck between 2 people, my dear friend Callie Little and Maria Steele. So beautiful. So Maria did the collage artwork and Callie did the illustrations, and I just adore them. Like they're just the perfect combination of 2 very particular types of artwork. I love the 2 of these together. I love the way that they collaborated. I think they came out so well. I also love a big thick card, as we know. I love the numbers, are very simple for me. I love it. So beautiful. The Chariot. I just love these cards. I love that the illustrations are all so different. Look at this, the Lovers. Again, I love Make It Gay for me, dog.
Make it gay in the forest, make it gay in the forest. Anyway.
I love it. I love these. Look at the 4 of Pentacles. Again, with the kinds of decks where you don't get any filler cards, every card has gorgeous work on it, has gorgeous symbolism. There's a lot that you can really look at. The colors are different, they're bright. There are a lot of little details in here that you can pick out. I just love that. They offer so much. And swords. Speaking of swords, look at it. So lovely. I love it. I've already shown this deck. I did this deck on, look, I love the moon card. It's my favorite one, obviously. For obvious reasons. I'm on it. Look, there's me right there. Little crazy black wolf. Moon. Ow, ow. Yeah, I love it. Best card. I would like to frame this somewhere in my home. Oh man, what was I saying? See? That's why I'm that crazy goofy wolf, Moon, because I've already lost my train of thought. Favorite deck. I think it's so gorgeous. I use it all the time. As a matter of fact, I'm using it to read today. So if you are in the mood for a 5-card pull, I'm doing 5-card pulls for $25. It's 3 tarot cards and 2 oracle cards. Just hit me up on Instagram at mintfairy, DM me, and I will send videos to you via Instagram. Anyway, it's a little self-promotion. This video is brought to you by me, the person who works for this channel. Thank you very much. Please hit up my Etsy shop, buy my stuff. Please support my Patreon if you enjoy my content. Also, look at her. Stunning. I love it. I've already shown all of these cards in another video, like I said, but I just love them so much. I just love looking at them. I love pulling them for people. It's always exciting when I turn the cards around and I see what card someone pulls. I'm like, the 9 of Swords, ooh, and then I want to show it to them and show them this beautiful lion that's roaring so ferociously. And I love that. So really highly recommend this deck as well. I think it's just really great. It's wonderful for beginners. It's wonderful for seasoned readers. I think it's good for everybody. I think it's just such a perfect deck. I think it's really, really perfect. And again, I love a big, wide deck because you get to really get your hands on it. I love it. Number 2, the Bumbleberry Hollows deck. I love this deck so much. Number 2 and number 1 really are tied. I probably use this deck the most out of all of my tarot decks. So why isn't it number 1, you ask? Well, it's not as universal as I would like. I think that reading with this deck is wonderful. I use it, like I said, more than any other deck, but a lot of people really like a deck that has more traditional symbolism, and this deck is adorable. This is the back, of course. Look at these cards. Look at the Wheel of Fortune. Pastel, cute, fluffy, absolutely adorable. Look at these little characters. Look at that. So cute. So adorable. I love this deck. It does have matte gold sides, which I really, really love. Cards are nice and thick. Like, these are thick boys. They're thickums. Look at the tower. It does have a lot of traditional symbolism, but just in a really cute, adorable, and pastel way, which I love. But some people don't really love, The pentacles are pies. Like, that's so perfect. That's perfect for me. I think it works so perfectly for me. The only thing that would make this deck more perfect is if it were all green. Otherwise, it is the perfect deck to me. I think it's the perfect deck. The illustrator of this deck, Faith Ibarra, she's just so fantastic. A lot of receiving the same message that you would receive from any other tarot deck. It's just a little bit more adorable, and I love it so much. Look at the Death card. Look at that Death card, you guys. Again, I highly recommend this deck. This one I purchased directly from the artist's website, so I'm going to link that below so you can see all of their other merchandise as well. They have so much cute stuff, and I'm just so thrilled that I was able to get this deck because it really is my favorite deck for myself, like for reading for myself, but my favorite deck for reading for myself, for everyone, that I love using, that is just so beautiful, it just gets me every time, that I'm just like, oh my gosh, let me grab this deck for you to pull for you really quickly because you need this. I love to pull this deck for artists, I like to pull this deck for singers, for creatives. It's just so beautiful, and it has a lot of that flow energy where it comes to creation and it comes to blah 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 blah. Let's just show it to you. It's the Mind's Eye Tarot from Olivia Rose. I love it. Look how gorgeous. Let's open it right up. I love this deck. This is a newer deck for me. I haven't had it for that long, but out of the 40 something tarot decks that I have, this one has quickly become my favorite. It does have the linen look cards. It also has the spicy gold size, and the symbolism and the artwork is just, oh my gosh. Also, if you're playing a drinking game, drink every time I say symbolism, seriously. Look at this. Look at this. Also, don't drink. Alcohol is poison. Anyway, the sun is getting in my face again. Here she comes. Look at these. Okay, and it's not just my favorite because the fairies, or not just because of the fairies, but it definitely helps because fairy decks are one of my favorite type of decks in general. I love, oh, so pretty. I think that these images on these cards are just so powerful. Look, I gotta move my buttocks because my butt is falling asleep. Boom! I'm sitting in such a weird way because I'm trying not to be in the sun. It just has this super like 90s fairy feel to it, I feel like, and I love that. I just love how it reminds me of like The Craft and cool Amy Brown fairies. Does Amy Brown have a tarot deck? If Amy Brown had a tarot deck, it would probably be my favorite. So there you have it, my friends. Those are my personal top 5 favorite tarot decks so far. I'm gonna say so far because I'm always collecting more decks. I get decks in the mail. People will refer decks to me and I'll go out and get them and we'll see how we feel about them. So let me know what your favorite deck is in the comment section so I can go out and get it and we'll show it here, see how we all feel about it. Maybe by next year I'll have a completely new top 5 favorite decks. Maybe one of yours will become my favorite. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in the forest today. I hope to see you guys all in the next video. But until then, be weird, spread love, and make magic. Mwah! Peace.